The Federal Reserve and the U.S. government would back and regulate the CBDC, a type of publicly issued digital dollar. With advantages such as instant payment settlement, acting as a conduit for cross-border transactions, and encouraging greater financial inclusion, this could serve as a substitute for current payment methods. Over 130 nations have started investigating the possibility of creating their own digital currencies supported by their governments. China-Russia pilot initiatives have already been agreed to by Saudi Arabia and India, and a digital euro pilot program may begin as early as 2028. But the U.S. is still far behind due to a growing body of evident information regarding the characteristics of digital currency. The United States Congress has clearly indicated that XRP is approved in the United States via these words, which are from the Congress. This should be used by more than just banks and other financial entities. Why is the global endorsement of XRP, especially by the U.S. Federal Reserve, crucial for its use in both local and foreign transactions? The U.S. Congress is aware of the global changes. Nations such as Brazil and India, China and other countries are working together to use the XRP ledger to establish their central banks' digital currencies. The U.S. is working with Ripple to stay ahead of this evolution, and you can guess which companies they support. That's correct, Ripple, as usual. The BRICS countries, India, Brazil, and Russia working together, China and South Africa have developed a digital currency for central banks that is the United States is moving in a similar direction. Allow me to play a video that explores conversations about CBDCs between Ripple and the U.S. Federal Reserve from as far back as this historical background highlights the teamwork that Ripple and the rest of us put in behind the scenes in 2015. This partnership was a clear indication that Ripple was going to win the SEC lawsuit, even as we watched open disagreements between Ripple and the SEC. Do you recall Ripple's Fed pitch? While the Federal Reserve did not specifically mention Ripple in its official release of the now payment system in 2015, further investigation reveals hints that the Fed may have discussed a possible partnership with a blockchain company that could enable effective payments with transaction times of only 3 to 5 seconds. Even before his 10-year tenure, despite the SEC's litigation against Ripple, Gary Gensler continuously brought attention to the possibility of the U.S. Federal Reserve using Ripple. Gensler had voiced confidence in the Federal Reserve's ability to include Ripple and XRP into its payment system. Fast forward to the present, when both domestic and international transactions use Riverbank, a well-known Ripple payment partner that makes use of the FedNet payment system, which now includes the net system as an official component. Let's dissect this. Not just any bank, but Riverbank. This payment facilitator is based on RippleNet's Rapid and Xcurrent systems, both of which use XRP and its ledger to provide on-demand liquidity. Riverbank's FedNet integration makes it clear that Ripplet, Rapid, and Current, all of which are reliant on XRP, will be involved. This implies that the FedNet payment system is well positioned to take advantage of XRP's liquidity. The requirements for international trade. Consequently, we may expect the value of XRP to increase as its applications and use cases grow. If you're watching this, spike and hold XRP. This is encouraging news for your investment since it shows that mainstream financial systems are incorporating XRP, a cryptocurrency, in a way that goes beyond simply acknowledging its potential. It also demonstrates how the financial world is changing overall. The efficiency, speed, and cost-effectiveness of blockchain technologies have caused traditional banking systems to recognize that a paradigm shift is occurring. Furthermore, Gary Gensler's support and the actions taken by institutions like Riverbank are only the beginning, as more financial institutions start to recognize and utilize the potential of XRP and related technologies. The industry as a whole will be affected before we go further. I have some wonderful news to share. Give this video a high five. Press the subscribe button, activate alerts, and distribute them. Streaming video via your network. We've talked about the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest in XRP and the general trend toward adoption, but adoption isn't limited to the U.S. That means realizing the promise of XRP. Countries such as the European Union and the United Nations, with their digital initiatives, are implementing XRP. For a more in-depth look at how XRP is being included in the British nation's CBDC and Europe's digital euro project, watch our specialized videos on both topics. The Euro project is now investigating its possibilities. Restate our primary argument. The U.S. is intent on using XRP for effective cross-border transactions, which go beyond CBDCs and include both local and international transactions. They are not only considering it as a possible CBDC, as we discussed in a previous video. Financial activities. Let's investigate what this indicates a movement in the value of XRP. Going forward, as XRP adoption increases, particularly among significant financial participants, the intrinsic worth of the U.S. Federal Reserve will undoubtedly be affected. When a digital asset like XRP is incorporated into larger systems, its usefulness ultimately plays a big role in defining its value. Monetary systems. Not only does it provide immediate transactional rewards, but it also fosters credibility and long-term trust. Garners. The global financial landscape is changing quickly, with digital transactions becoming the standard and cryptocurrencies, especially those with proving utility like XRP, becoming more and more important as a result of the demand for swift, affordable cross-border transfers. Major economies and financial institutions' support can act as a catalyst to put XRP in a class by itself for fans and investors. Given that XRP is currently receiving endorsements and integrations that point to a bright future, this is an important moment for the company's trajectory. As with any investment, it's important to stay current. Keep an eye on developments and make choices. After careful analysis, is there a chance that XRP could reach $10,000? We'll get into this topic soon, but it's important to highlight that international organizations, particularly those in North America, are becoming more and more interested in cryptocurrency. This is a question that has been circulating in the crypto world. As the cryptocurrency landscape expands and digital currencies become accessible in over 130 countries, the XRP ledger continues to grow. Projections about XRP's potential worth range from $10,000 to an astounding $35,000. This is especially true given its possible involvement in the worldwide CBDC central bank. What is the function of digital currencies as countries move towards their adoption? The managing director of V Hill Capital highlighted that if XRP is widely accepted as this median currency for global payments, it may eventually become a universally recognized medium of exchange. This would imply that XRP would serve as the primary conduit for a significant amount of global wealth. Despite the significant supply of XRP, its value continues to rise. Because of the tremendous demand, XRP's value might increase and end up in the $10,000 to $35,000 range, which is where analysts and fans are keeping a close eye on. Please keep in mind that I am not a licensed financial advisor and that the information in these videos is only meant to be entertaining. I always suggest that viewers do their own research and speak with experts before making any financial choices. I appreciate you watching, and if you liked the video, please click the like button. Remember to subscribe and enable notifications to be the first to know when I post new content. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.